Hello everyone and welcome on this new late week analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and of course share the video. So let's now begin analyzing the market and let's see now what we can do in the market for the remaining days of this week. And of course, as usual, let's begin with the Euro USD. So I'm very happy to see the signal of the Euro USD has reached the take profit level, meaning the direction was accurate, but sadly the signal hasn't been triggered. The market didn't reach our buy level. So let's see now what we can do next with the Euro USD. So first of all, let's delete the old signal. And let me just tell you something. Most likely the Euro USD is actually going to continue the bullish momentum for the remaining days of this week. By moving now to the daily chart, my friends, what we can see right here is simply like this, a real level of a resistance right there at 1.00785, and as we can see, this was the real level of a resistance, a fake breakout. And check this out, the Euro USD is indeed rising, so meaning the market still has about approximately, I would say, roughly 55 pips more to go. So meaning what we can do and where exactly we can start buying the Euro USD. Right now the market is actually Right now, the market is actually facing right there a resistance level, which means you can actually expect here a pullback. So meaning we can actually start buying the Euro USD right on this level of a previous support right here. So on the daily chart, we have actually identified where exactly we can start buying the Euro USD. Or not exactly, I mean, we have identified that we are going to place a buy order for the Euro USD. Now, moving to the smaller time frames to find where exactly we can place the buy order. So let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that this was actually the support level, but pay attention. This is exactly the support level, and pay attention, the market has already reversed again from that level of a support and actually has formed right here a very strong bullish momentum candle, bullish breakout candle from the resistance at 0.99464 and the resistance of 0.99914, which means the Euro USD is indeed having a very strong bullish momentum right now. So we can actually expect to start buying this pair as soon as possible. Now the question is, where exactly we can start buying? Let me just tell you something. If we look right here at the left side, we are having a lot of attempts of a support right here and right there and right there and right here and right there. So what we need to do right now is separate these levels from the fake one and the real one. So by looking at this level exactly right here at 0.99795, check this out. So this was actually a real level of a resistance, fake breakout of a resistance, then a real level of a support, then again real level of a resistance, then real level of a support right here, then fake breakout, real level of a support, fake breakout, real level, and then the same levels has actually become a real level of a resistance as well. Meaning 0.99795 is actually a quite strong level, and we cannot actually ignore this level. Most likely the Euro USD is going to continue the fall for about, I would say, 39 or 38 pips before it's going to continue the bullish momentum. Not to mention, of course, that we're having here a support trend line, and all I need to do is simply draw here a support trend line from this lower low all the way just like that to this lower high, sorry. Now pay attention. So we can see that the market has indeed respected that level, became a resistance trend line, and then support trend line, and again resistance trend line. Finally, we had the bullish breakout from it, and already has formed a support trend line. Ta-da! Meaning the market is indeed going to continue the fall right here, and first of all, that real level of a support is going to be respected, and also that support trend line is most likely going to be respected as well, and going to create the second attempt of it. Which means buying right here at 0.99795 is going to be ideal in my opinion, and however the take profit level is going to be placed at 1.00951 right on the nearest real level of a resistance to that fake breakout right here, which means, my friends, we are aiming approximately 114 pips of profit. Now for the safe zone, it's going to be ranging till the lowest level of nearest support level right here exactly. Exactly, that's it. This is of course the real level of a support as well. 0.99302 is the edge of the safe zone, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 48 pips against 116 pips of profit. Moving now to the pound USD. Alright, so as you can see, the pound USD signal has also worked well and went to the take profit level, but sadly didn't trigger our buy level. So meaning the signal at least went in the right direction. I'm fine with this. So let's see now what we can do next with this pair. So by looking at the resistance right here, let me just delete the old signal, my friends. So right now, my friends, we can see clearly that the market has made here a strong bullish breakout from that level of a resistance right here, exactly as 1.14908. And looking at the left side, we can see very clear real level of a support, and we had here 1 and 2 fake breakouts. And as you can see, it was also the previous resistance right here, and this was the nearest resistance to that bullish breakout candle. So I believe passively we can start buying the pound USD after it falls for about 73 pips. Guys, again, really these numbers I have never imagined to say about the pound USD. Again, the market right now is really crazy, and however, if we place the buy order right here, we're aiming the resistance right there at 1.17314, which means we're aiming approximately 236 pips of profit against the safe zone is actually going to be ranging till the lowest level of FX support right here at 1.14040, which means it's going to be ranging for about 90 pips against 240 pips of profit. Moving now to the AUDUSD, which was one perfect signal. I'm very happy about this signal, guys. I really hope you have taken it, and please share with me your experience, guys, if you have made a decent profit. I personally have made a lot of profits today. To be honest with you, it was my only trade for the day. I was actually feeling lazy today. I really didn't want to trade that much. I actually have entered the signal and I have exited right here at that level of a resistance, making about $293 of profit, and then closed it. That was my whole trading for the day, to be honest with you guys. So again, I personally have made about, I would say no, before that, actually about 39 or 37. Actually, I closed it right there at that level of a resistance right here. So meaning I have made approximately 33 pips profit from this signal. Again, guys, please share with me your experience. If you have made a decent profit with this signal, I really want to know. So anyway, actually, the good thing here that the market has reversed without any drawdown at all. It was zero drawdown. So if you guys have placed the trade exactly on this level, you instantly have been in profit. So anyway, enough talking about my skills. And let's now see what we can do next with the AUDUSD. So actually, very similar to the other pairs. That bullish momentum right here, that bullish breakout candle really helps a lot to find the accurate entries. Because as we can see right here, my friends, we're having here as well a nearest strong key support level. And let me just make it very accurate. Exactly. So as you can see, this was actually a real level of a support, and we had here a fake breakout, real level of a support, and then again another fake breakout, and then real level of a support. And also it was the peak of the resistance to the bullish breakout candle right here. So meaning we can actually expect to start buying the AUDUSD after it falls for about 34 pips more. However, we just want another confirmation. So therefore, we will be using the resistance trend line, and check this out. I'm going to draw a resistance trend line from this lower high to this higher high. Check this out. That is really accurate. We can draw it this way, we can draw it this way. It doesn't really matter. They are all the same. It's going to be triggered, I think. It's going to be accurate and good signal. The market is most likely going to continue the fall, respects that level of a broken resistance trend line to create the new support trend line. Also, that support right here is going to be most likely respected. Therefore, buying at 0.64346 is going to be, in my opinion, the best option. And of course, once we do that, the target, my friends, has to be right there, the nearest strong support level to that bearish breakout candle, which means we're aiming approximately 150 pips profit from the signal, and the edge of the safe zone will be ranging till the previous entry, which is going to be ranging for about 65 pips only. Moving now to the USDCAD. Alright, so the USDCAD, my friends, has went all the way to the take profit level and reversed exactly from there. However, it has went back to almost kissed our entry. I think it just went for about 10 pips before reaching our entry. Of course, everyone knows that this this movement happened because of the recent statement from the Bank of Canada, and the news actually was about like 40 minutes ago. However, what can we expect next with the with the USDCAD? Actually, not that much. I believe we can just keep the same signal, since we can see clearly that we are having here this support trend line, and the market is still, I mean, it's the same analysis. The market has made here the bearish breakout from that level of a support trend line, reversed right on that level of a resistance, and instantly has went all the way to retest that level of a broken support trend line. So meaning the market still has a potential to continue the rise, and I believe our sell level is going to be triggered. The market still has about 50 or 60 pips more to go. So therefore, we can actually keep the same take profit level as the old analysis. So again, USDCAD signal just remains the same. Moving now to the USDJPY, and this time we are going to analyze the pair. Now actually what we are having right here is somehow understandable. Right now, actually, the USDJPY, my friends, is facing a very strong key support level right there at 146.662. And as we can see right now, the bearish momentum is very strong. The market is falling. And however, if we look at the daily chart right now, we can see clearly that the market right there has actually formed a support number 1. This was actually a broken level of a resistance, and as we can see, this was actually the new support level, and there, my friends, is actually the candle is about to form the second attempt of the support. That's exactly where we are going to start buying the USDJPY. Now let me just tell you something. Once we are having here a pattern of a support, the right way or the very accurate way to draw your support line is gonna be not like this, not like this, it has to be like this. Why? Because this is the way the line, the horizontal line, is actually touching both of the tails. So meaning, if you draw the support line right there, you would actually have missed a lot of pips and you will be actually running in loss. If you start drawing your support line right here, most likely the market will reverse before reaching your entry. So to have an accurate entry, in my opinion, and usually it works usually. That's gonna be the best level to start buying the USDJPY. Now going back to the 4-hour time frame, we just need to confirm the entry to make it very accurate, exactly just like that. So by this, my friends, I believe we can start buying the USDJPY after it falls to reach that very strong key support level at 146.187, and once we do that, we can actually keep the trade running till it reaches the nearest strong key resistance level to the entry at 148.376, and the edge of the safe zone will be ranging just till the peak of the nearest resistance at 145.208, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 93 pips against 223 pips. Hopefully we will make it with the USDJPY. Moving now to the USDCHF. Okay, USDCHF has also went in the right direction, but sadly didn't trigger our sell level. What can we expect next with this pair? Let me just tell you something. The USDCHF is most likely gonna continue the fall. Let me just show you something here. Again, that bearish breakout candle really helps a lot to find the most accurate entries, and more of that resistance right there. Now let me just tell you something. So we're having here this bearish breakout candle, and according to my strategy, all we need to do is simply draw here a resistance trend line at the nearest resistance to the bearish breakout candle, and based on that we are going to start shorting the pair. Check this out. This was the nearest real level of a resistance to the bearish breakout candle, and it was also a previous support. However, the market has, oh my goodness, the market has already reversed. What a bummer. Well, don't give up yet. The market is actually facing right here as a previous support level, my friends. So therefore, we can actually expect from the market to make another pullback, and then we can start shorting the USDCHF after it rises for about 36 pips more to go. So that resistance right there is actually a good thing. It's confirming our analysis. It's confirming the idea that the market has a potential to continue the reversal after reaching that level of a resistance right here, which means just let me just make it accurate. Exactly the same example for the USDJPY. The right way to draw your resistance line is not at the highest level of the candle, is not the closing price of the candle, it's just in a way that the candle touching both of the tails. and that is exactly where we can expect to start shorting the USDCHF after it rises again for about 29 pips more. However, if we do that, the take profit level has to be placed right there at the nearest real level of a support as 0.97825, and the safe zone that shouldn't actually be ranging higher, little bit higher than this level of a real resistance. So therefore the edge of the safe zone will be at 0.99775, which means it's going to be ranging for about 56 pips against 136 pips of profit. Now let's move to the gold. Alright, so the gold signal, unfortunately the gold signal has reversed just like I think 18 or 17 pips before reaching our buy level and went all the way to the take profit level. Thankfully, I have heard about one of the followers or members actually have entered the signal before my entry, because he actually has seen right here a previous support, and he decided to place the trade right there, and as you can see, thankfully it has made him a very good and decent profit. So actually he has used his own strategy with my analysis, and that is a very positive and good thing. This is exactly what I really want to see, guys. I want to see that my analysis is actually helping you. I really hate to see someone trading my signals blindly. I mean, this is educational channel, and I can just post the pictures of these signals without bothering explaining the reason behind every one of them. So I want everyone to learn here my style in trading and in analyzing the market, and based on that you can actually take the signals or trade yourself. The whole purpose here is to help you trading yourself. And this guy actually has mixed his own strategy with my analysis to confirm his entry, and I'm happy to see him. He have actually made more than $6,000 of profit. How cool is that? Anyway, maybe he doesn't like me to say it, but I just said the amount he have made. Anyway, sorry again about that if you didn't like it, bro. Anyway, I just really feel so happy for you. So anyway, let me just tell you now what we can do next with the gold. So as you can see right now, the gold is actually rising. What we can see right here, my friends, is simply like this, a resistance trend line from this higher high all the way to this support level. Oh, sorry, this resistance trend line as well. So right now, the gold is actually facing right here a very strong resistance level. It was actually a very strong level even in the past. So meaning the gold is right now having a potential to make another pullback, and we can start buying the gold again at some certain level. Now, we cannot actually wait for the gold to fall again all the way right here to reach again the same new support trend line. It doesn't really make any sense in my opinion. We have to confirm right now with a support trend line where exactly we can start buying the gold. And check this out. Simply by reversing the lines to make it exactly on the previous support trend line. Check this out. We're having here a support trend line, support trend line has been respected and then made a major fake breakout, and it has barely made any resistance attempt and instantly reversed back below that level of a support trend line, made a very small attempt of a resistance trend line and instantly been broken out from instantly. And pay attention, the very same level of a support trend line has instantly become a new support trend line right here. Let me just show it to you. Let me just zoom in. Exactly, check this out. This tail right there represents actually a new level of a support trend line, which means the gold is indeed going to continue the rise, but however, we need to find a horizontal level of a support to confirm that the gold has the power to reverse from that level. Check out this level of a support, exactly right here. So right here, my friends, we had actually a fake breakout right here, and however a real level of a support, as well, and it already became a resistance right here and right there. So meaning the gold actually still has a potential to fall again. First of all, that support trend line is gonna be most likely respected again, and that support level is gonna be respected, and from this level at 1663.50 we can start buying the gold again. So meaning we have to wait for the gold to fall for about 44 pips. That's going to be happening very soon. Let me just draw here for you the target, which is going to be placed right there at the nearest strong key support level, which has been broken out from, which means the gold still has a potential to rise for about 270 pips. The target is going to be placed at 1690.42. Now for the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging lower than this level of a support right here, exactly. First of all, it was the nearest support to our entry. Second of all, it was just a little bit lower than the real level of a support right here at 1654. So meaning the edge of the safe zone is going to be at 1652.16. Therefore, we can start buying the gold at 1663.50. And the take profit level is going to be placed at 1690.42. And there goes the signal, my friends, for the remaining days of this week. I hope it's going to be a very good and accurate signals. If these signals have failed or reached the take profit level instantly, I will follow it up later with the Friday analysis video. If not, I will follow it with a live trading video to share with you some experience about trading. Until then, I hope that it's informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.